existing ductwork can actually hinder the temperature that the air conditioner is trying to provide. Ductwork is kind of like our blood vessels in our body. And we know what happens if they become restricted or something develops. We don't feel good, our heart works harder. Well, that's just like your HVAC system. So when those arteries or ductwork is restricted, the equipment has to work harder. And it will. And unfortunately what happens is we have a furnace or an air conditioner that lasts 10 years instead of 20 years.
And a lot of times the ductwork's way too small and undersized in homes, especially older homes. When they built that home, they built the ductwork as well to fit the system that was in there in the first place. We can install another system in place of the old system, but your blower is going to be working a lot harder because it's going to be trying to push all that air through those small ducts.
I have customers all the time tell me, well, my other system lasted 25 years, my ductwork is just fine. I hear that every day. But I try to communicate to the customer that it did work with that type of blower, but equipment has changed. And it's going to work harder to meet airflow requirements. Most of the time, bad ductwork just means it's undersized. It's either not enough or it's too small. You could have some homes that may need 15 or 16 vents. So you may see a home that just doesn't have enough ductwork, or sometimes in the basement, just from the get-go, the trunk at the source is just way undersized. So we can do quick measurements based on the size of the system. Here's how big it should be. Here's how big it is. So we're going to be a little bit short. We can make some quick and inexpensive improvements on that right there at the furnace source, and we do that quite often. I let them know what's possible, and the customer makes a decision.